Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaylin and I own Ollie's Crochet where I sell patterns, plushies, and more. This week's video is a fun one. It is nothing like I've ever done before and literally something that I have never done before. So I am doing an art trade with two small business friends that I have made online. It is with Kate's Crochet and Cocoa Bear Customs. I am so excited for this art trade. So a little bit of background, Kate's Crochet is another crochet small business. She also makes plushies and she's amazing. Her and I have been online friends now for I think over a year now. We've been messaging back and forth, sharing each other's stuff. So she offered to make me a plushie and I was like, you know what, let's do a trade and I'll send one back. And that's what we decided to do. And then Cocoa Bear Customs started talking with me and they wanted to do some kind of collab and I just loved their work. I think they're so good. You've got to look on her page because it's nothing like I've ever seen before. It's like a Build-A-Bear but better and you do it at home. It's so cool. So she said that she's gonna send me her version of my clown cat, but it's not crochet, and I'm gonna crochet her a surprise clown cat as well. And she also customizes labubus, and I have been trying to get my hands on a labubu for weeks now. I'm dying to get one. So she said that she's gonna send me one, and I wanted to cry when she said it. I literally was so excited because I have not been able to get my hands on one. So I said in exchange for the labubu, I am going to give her another custom plushie. She wants a Halloween theme, but otherwise to be surprised. So far, I have finished up the clown cat, which I will show you guys soon, and it is so cute. Definitely gives Lisa Frank vibes, which was unintentional. I was just trying to choose something that was colorful because she said she wanted a lot of color. And then after I was almost done with it, she said that she has a Lisa Frank plushie collection, so it worked out perfectly. The next one is gonna be, like I said, the Halloween theme. So I just got an order in from Premier Yarns with some more orange yarn so I can finish up this plushie. And for Kate Crochet, she said that she really likes cats, but otherwise wants it to be a surprise. So I didn't want to do another clown cat for this one, but I wanted to do something similar. So I'm doing another cat, but you just have to stay tuned. It is so cute. Let's go ahead and get to crocheting. I just wanted to give a quick update. I finished up the body of the cat, and this is a very much trust the process kind of pattern. This is a new body style that I have written up. So he's got the little belly like Trixie Troll, and I gotta do the ears, tail, and the face embroidery, and that's what actually makes it look like a cat. So I think from here on out, because I'm not just gonna do a plain cat, I think that'd be kind of boring, I think I'm gonna do a fruit hat. So we're gonna see how that comes out. But that's the goal. I'm thinking a strawberry hat out of an acrylic yarn would be adorable. So let's go ahead and get to that and I will update you guys with what I do. Hello everybody, it is the next day and I wanted to first show you guys the clown kitty that I was talking about yesterday. So this is the Lisa Frank kind of clown kitty that I was talking about. I definitely see the Lisa Frank vibes and colors, but she's so pretty. I did lavender for the accents on the bodysuit and then ran out, and at first I was really bummed, but now I'm happy I did because I really like the sparkly pink neckline and hat. I'm very happy with how he came out, and I've been making him so far in the Premier Basics yarn, but I ended up doing a Bernat / Lion Brand / Big Twist for this. So it's 3 different kinds of yarn and I'm really enjoying the outcome. I think he's so cute. I'm actually a little bit sad to get rid of him, but I'm glad he's going to the person he is. So this is going to be one of the plushies for Cocoa Bear Customs. So yes, this is gonna be perfect in her collection. I think so, I hope so. But I'm very happy with the outcome and I cannot wait for her to get him. He's definitely bigger than the other clown cats I've been making and I love that. I wanted to do one a little bit bigger so she would get like a more jumbo version, and I'm so happy I went with this color scheme. Up next, I wanted to show you guys where I'm at with the other kitty, where I said I was gonna do a strawberry hat and I changed the plan a little bit. So I went ahead and did his eyes. Last time you saw him, he was just a blob with arms and legs. And I did the tail too. I have not done the face embroidery. That's gonna be one of the last steps that I do. But I did make the strawberry dress. I do still need to weave in the ends and do the seed embroidery or the seed detail. I don't think I'm going to embroider them like I normally would. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. I also decided to, like I said, nix the hat idea. So I still did a stem for on top of the head so it doesn't look boring, so I have to sew that on, but I think that's gonna be really cute. Right now it doesn't look like a cat still, but I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, embroider the face with the whiskers, and I think that will, or I know that will make it look like a cat because that's what I do with the clown cats, and I think those look pretty cat-like. So like I said, I need to embroider or weave in the ends and attach the seeds to this. So I have a different method for how I weave in the ends, and I wanted to tell you guys how I do that because it's a lifesaver. It makes it so much easier. So I'm gonna attach the seeds in this butter yellow color. I think that would be good to complement it, and the way I'm gonna do it is the way that I weave in ends. It's with a felting kit, a needle felting kit. So I have the needle here, it's really small and sharp, and then the styrofoam, and literally I just put the ends on the dress and stab it in here. So let me show you guys how I do that, like in a quick example. So I'm gonna just take the dress off the cat because I just had it on there for like sizing. So then what I do from there is we'll start with this end, which was where I started the dress, and I just cut it pretty short. It doesn't really have to be like long at all, so I'm cutting all of that off. This one I did crochet over the tail a little bit for about 3 stitches, and normally I'll weave in like 2 stitches and then do the needle felting. So what I do is super basic. I just turned the dress inside out, and then normally I'm doing this flat on a table, but I'm just going to show you guys this way. But I put the dress over a corner of it so the backing is the styrofoam. Then you just stab it a million times. So that's what I do every single time I weave in any ends, and you can't even tell where it was done. There's no rough points at all, and it's totally secure in your project. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that in the rest of the ends, and then I'm gonna sew the piece on and embroider the face, and then come back and show you guys that finished project, and then we will start the last one. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and do a quick update. I finished the strawberry cat, and this is what I came up with. She is so petite, which makes her 10 times more adorable, and I love how she came out. I decided to do some little green ruffles on the bottom of her dress. I didn't want to keep it all pink. I thought that would be kind of boring and, I don't know, not look as much like a strawberry, to me at least. And then the stem and dress I totally freehanded. It was just on a whim. Every row I just put it back on the cat, basically saw if it would fit, and then continued on. The little seeds too, you can see, kind of look like polka dots, which is what I wanted. I didn't want them to look like lines embroidered on. I really wanted this more not as uniform effect, because it almost looks like it's a different medium, but it's not. It's basically just specks of yarn that I cut off, balled up, and needle felted onto the dress itself. The dress is removable. This is not. This is sewn on. And then embroidering the face made the biggest difference, and of course makes it look like a cat. So I love how this one came out. I really hope that Kate Crochet loves this. And I am gonna go ahead and throw in her package as well, a baby blooming Olivia keychain. I think that would be adorable. So once I am packing the order, I will show you guys that. Next, let's go ahead and get started on the last plushie. Good morning, everybody. I have officially finished every single plushie for the art trade, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the final one, which is the Halloween themed bunny. This is the final plushie. She is so petite and so cute. I ended up using the exact same body that I used for the cat, and I decided that this is probably just gonna be like my go-to body style from now on. I'm really loving how it works up and just how tiny it comes out and how cute it is. It could definitely be larger if you used a different yarn and a different hook, but I love this small body. Right now I'm really into small plushies lately, so this is what I came up with. I ended up doing a black and orange patterned ear, so it's got some stripes for the Halloween theme, and I embroidered a cute little face with eyebrows. So this is the final plushie for the art trade. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick rundown, show you everything that the two of them got. So first up for Kate's Crochet, we have the strawberry cat. I threw in a little baby blooming Olivia keychain and one of my little octos. So this is her bundle all together. So cute. And then for Cocoa Bear Customs, we have the clown cat, the baby bunny, and for her I decided to throw in one of my little pumpkin buddies to match her Halloween collection, as well as a pumpkin spice octo to match her Halloween collection. And of course they're each getting one of my little baggies that I put together for every order, which has my instructions. There's a note in the back, and then a plushie collector sticker and a magnet that says proud owner of a crocheted plushie. I'm gonna go ahead and pack these up right now. Just move to the floor real quick to pack everything up and do a quick time lapse to show you guys that. Okay, so everything is packed up, and one of the packages was UPS, one was USPS because just shipping prices. So my husband is taking the UPS one to the drop off, and then the other ones are on the porch waiting for pickup. So they are both going out today. I am so excited for them to get them. So I will see you guys in roughly a week or two, and when those packages come back or I get my side of the trade, I will open them up for you on camera. So see you guys soon. Good morning, everybody. I have great news. Every single package for the art trade has been received and delivered. So let's go ahead and make my iced coffee because it's the morning and it's not an always crochet video without an iced coffee. And then we're gonna go ahead and get into the packages. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did already open them. I could not wait. So it's not gonna be a true unboxing, but I'm still gonna go through them with you and show you guys everything that I got because I am so extremely excited for it and I love it all. So first, iced coffee. Okay, so now that we have the delicious iced coffee, I'm ready to start the day. And I'm very curious, I did a recipe a few videos ago. So if you tried it out or you ever make the coffee, tag me in it on Instagram. I would love to see it and love to know what you guys think because this is literally to die for. It is my favorite coffee in the world and easily the best coffee I've ever had. I'm not even kidding. So if you ever tried my recipe, let me know. This is the art trade where I gifted the strawberry cat, the blooming Olivia keychain, and the rainbow octopus. So I'm going to show you guys what I got in return from her. First, a super sweet card, which I did read. I'm not going to read it on camera, but it is very, very kind. And then she included a bunch of these freaking adorable cat stickers. A quick peek at the stickers she included. They're so funny and so cute, and this one's my favorite. It's hilarious. It's just the cat with the double chin, his face like up against the camera lens, it looks like. So this one is probably gonna be going on my Stanley. It killed me when I saw it. That like actually made me laugh. It's so funny. So she gave me some of those stickers, and here is for the most exciting part, her plushie. Look how precious. She is so cute. I feel like her and I look alike. This is just the energy that I would like to give off. Like, do you see the resemblance? I see it. I love her. I think she is so perfect. She came out so cute. This is sincerely better than I could have ever imagined. I would have never guessed this plushie, a pink monster in a yellow dress, is just perfect. This is amazing. And she's very heavy. I don't know if she's weighted or she's just stuffed that well, but she's heavy. Like, she's just sitting up on her own on my hand, which I think is so fun. I really love her. She's gonna be going on my plushie shelf where I collect stuffed animals, and she's the perfect addition to it. Look at these beautiful eyes too. They are absolutely gorgeous. So I love her. Oh, and this is another funny thing that made me giggle. She has a belly button. How funny. I love this really like so much. I'm so happy that I got this in the trade, and I don't think this could have been anything better. This is like my dream crocheted stuffed animal. This is also, I think, my first crochet plushie that I have of anybody else's. So this will be mine in my home until the day I die, and then my children will fight over it because this is just great. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next plushies in the art trade, and you guys are gonna be shocked. Also, prepare for the giveaway at the end, and let's go ahead and get to it. The second portion of the art trade was for Coco Bear Customs. She invented a bear that I believe she's in the process of patenting, and it's like a Build-A-Bear but better because not only can you dress it, you can also decorate it yourself and make it into different creatures if you want, but everything you do to the body itself is permanent. So like I said earlier, the theme of our giveaway, where I gifted the clown cat, she was supposed to send something clown cat themed back. So she turned her Coco Bear into a clown cat. This thing is so big and so dense. The quality is literally amazing, and this will be going on my shelf also with the rest of my stuffed animal collection. She added some little butter yellow socks, and you can see that she drew the costume on with the markers, and like I said, this is totally permanent. It cannot come off, which is so cool. She added the little neck detail, a checkered ribbon, and the face and the hair. I think the face is my favorite part. I love the eyes and I love the detail on the face. It just has such a fun expression and I love this. I think it is so cool. Honestly, it's not like anything I have in my collection at all, and it's gonna be such a fun addition to look at. So I can't wait to put this on the shelf with the rest of my stuffed animals. Up next, you guys, I'm sure know the whole labubu craze that is going on right now. I have been trying to get my hands on a labubu for a little bit now, and I have not been successful. So she sent me my own pink labubu because I said I love the color pink, and we were talking about labubus. I said I really wanted one, and she has a ton in stock. She sent me my very first authentic labubu. This is, I believe, called Big Energy. I think that's the line that it's from, and I love it. She said that she dressed it like me, so I was already prepared for it to have an outfit, but I didn't expect it to be this one. It is so funny, and honestly, it is something that I would wear. It's got the hoodie, a leotard underneath, which just made me laugh so hard, and a little mushroom necklace. So this is my first labubu ever that now lives on my purse and goes with me everywhere. I am already emotionally attached to this thing. But that's not the only labubu that she sent. She sent one for you guys too. So this is where the giveaway comes in. This is for a clown labubu. It's another authentic labubu that she decorated to look like a clown. So there's little buttons on it. She did stripes around it on the body and then decorated the face to be wearing clown makeup. The eyes and teeth, I think, are my favorite part. It just looks so cool and it's amazing. So creative. I love this. I think she knocked it out of the park. Ollie's Crochet came into play with a little outfit. I crocheted a little bobble hat, a little clown hat with bobble stitches and a matching collar. So it's got a little clown outfit too. And I think this will just be so fun on somebody's handbag. Together, they just look amazing. I love the funkiness and the colors, and it's just a little wild and crazy. It looks so good. So the giveaway for this clown labubu is up on my Instagram the day of this video release. So Monday, June 30th, you can go enter the giveaway, and all the rules and details will be on there for how long it's open and how to enter. The giveaway will be linked in the description below. So as you can see, it was an extremely successful art trade. I can't wait to do another one of these with somebody because it is just so much fun. And I'm definitely looking forward to some more in the future. And as you can see, I got a lot of pink. My shelves are going to be decked out in new stuffed animals, and I'm just stoked. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and enter the giveaway, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!